See, it's dreamy. It seems quite emotional when it comes to the songwriting and everything like that. It's got deeper layers to it, but at the base level, it's a groovy track that you can imagine dancing to. Hey guys, what's going on, buddy? It's MrSammyCam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with the Japanese music scene, and I've been doing a lot of modern Japanese stuff recently, but what I've not yet dived into is some old school 80s Japanese, and I believe that's what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be called city pop. I've never really heard of this genre, but apparently it's massive, and all of you Japanese viewers who have been watching my videos have been really strongly requesting this. We've got 4 of what I believe are the most iconic artists from this genre today, and they're all quite old songs, so I'm very looking forward to it. Should be something a little bit different, and yeah, let's get right into it. Right, we're good, guys. Let's jump right into this city pop. Just before I do dive in, I like to check out a little bit from the Wikipedia so I know a little bit more about what I'm getting myself in for. So, city pop is a loosely defined form of Japanese pop music that emerged in the mid-1970s and peaked in popularity during the 1980s. It was originally termed as an offshoot of Japan's Western-influenced new music, but came to include a range of styles including funk, disco, R&B, AOR, soft rock and boogie. I do like the sound of that were associated with Japan's nascent economic boom and leisure class. It was identified with new technologies such as the Walkman, cars with built-in cassette decks and FM stereos, we're going back there, and various electronic musical instruments. So we're going to be going back, started in the mid-1970s and then peaked in the 80s. So a lot of these artists and many of these songs are going to be from the 80s today, and we're going to be diving straight in. Just before we do, every single video I do here on the channel, I do a bonus reaction over on my Patreon. The bonus reaction for today, if you would like a 5th reaction, is going to be Anri Remember Summer Days. So head over there if you'd like to check that out. But first of all, in this video, we're going to be diving straight into apparently one of the most important female figures within the city pop scene. Her name's going to be Mariya Takeuchi. I really hope I didn't butcher that name. It's going to be a song called Plastic Love. Apparently, she is married to Tatsuro Yamashita, who we're also checking out today. So we've actually got, I guess, a city pop couple here, which is really cool. It was released in 1984, and apparently at first it was not a big hit, but it's had a massive resurgence, which I love the sound of. So here we go. Plastic Love. I have no idea what to expect. One second, do we have captions? We do have captions. Let me get those on. Real nice groove so far, though, and really shiny, echoey vocals from what I'm hearing. I love those strings that we've got in the background. She's got a gorgeous voice. The whole production sounds very shiny, very echoey, very groovy, which I really like. And I'm also loving the visuals of some city in Japan, maybe Tokyo. I'm not too sure, but I'm loving the vibe of that. Yeah, this is groovy, man. You got the trumpets coming in as well. It seems very playful. You got a lot of different instruments coming in here with the production. Oh yeah, man. You have got to love, especially with a groovy song like this, when a little guitar solo comes in like that, when it's played so beautifully and it sounds so echoey. Oh, there's nothing like it. There really isn't, man. I am loving the vibe of this track so far. See, it's dreamy. It seems quite emotional when it comes to the songwriting and everything like that. It's got deeper layers to it, but at the base level, it's a groovy track that you can imagine dancing to. Tell you what, that hits as well. But when she brings it down, and then it's just like the da-na-now, it really hits. Kind of song you want to click your fingers to. Oh, those strings. Wow. Love the delivery of that. Don't worry. Just very blunt, and it kind of needs that. Do you know what I mean? Because you're flowing throughout the whole of the rest of it, and then you just don't worry. I'm in love with the if I could even talk. I'm in love with the delivery of that love. Love. That song came to life as it went as well. That brass became more prominent. The trumpets are getting louder. Everything just felt like it was coming to life. And then we've just got these beautiful visuals of Japan, which, by the way, is a beautiful place. I've never been there. I'm just going off from what I've seen of it. Do you know what I mean? It just looks like everything is very clean. Everything's just very tranquil. That's the kind of feel I get, you know, very peaceful. And this video perfectly kind of, you know, symbolize that. The lights as well in the music video, they look very twinkly, very shiny. And that's exactly what we got from that production. It was so smooth, so dreamy. I also love this line, dance to the plastic beat. That was really cool. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm really, really, really looking forward to this video now because that was so shiny, so groovy, and so much going on in the production when it came to the brass and the pianos. And there was a guitar going on in my right ear, which I was really liking. But yeah, here we go. Next up is going to be another artist. She's going to be called Miki Matsubara. This is going to be called Stay With Me. This is from the late 70s. And apparently she's a jazz-trained singer. And she debuted when she was 19 years old. So, serious experience here. Let's do it. Oh my god, that bass! Okay. Woo! Is this song? Wait, hang on. I've heard this song. I've 100% heard this song. I don't know whether it was on the radio or I don't know what it is. I didn't recognize the first verse, but I definitely know this hook, man. What? This is a Japanese song. I absolutely never knew that. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to enjoy it. Was this, it wasn't in Squid Game, was it? I'm not 100% sure. You guys have to let me know. I've definitely heard this hook somewhere. I had no idea that it was this, but oh my god, the groove again is just so there. That drum beat along with that bass line, you cannot not move to that. you just can't. It is impossible. And then you got a dreamy vocals. It just makes you feel like you're flying away. Ah, gorgeous voice. She looks like she's loving it as well. That smile. It's shiny. That is the one word I would use to describe this genre of music so far from what I'm hearing. The vocals are so smooth and they're so shimmering, and then the instrumental is the exact same. Oh, it's a classic. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Go on, mate.
Stay with me.
Oh. I love that. I love when they drop into the hook, but there's no drum beat, or you drop one of the instruments out, so it just kind of, you let the vocals breathe an extra little bit, and then the drums come back in. That was amazing, man. That little stripped back start of the hook there. Straight back in. That groovy drum beat, man. He's still going in the back. Woo! I love that little head flick as well. Stay with me. She's so smiley. gorgeous voice. And now we've got, I don't know what that is coming in over the top, but I'm loving that extra little sprinkle of something we got there. God, I could listen to this forever. Just put it on loop. Does it fade out? Ooh. Oh, this guitar solo here. That groovy beat. Out with the piano as well. Do you know what I'm loving is the different use of instruments within these songs, because it's very instrumental driven, in the way that the groove is just carried by these instruments and by these bands in the background. And that's what I love about old school music. There's much more of an emphasis on that. That's not to say these vocalists aren't extremely talented and have beautiful voices, but they have just the most calming tones, and almost their dreamy vocals are an added extra to the grooviness of the track. That's what I'm feeling so far. I had no idea that I'd already heard that song, but there we go. That explains why you guys are saying this genre is so iconic. It was bound to, it was bound to have leaked through into my music listening somehow, because these tracks are very iconic apparently. But yeah, moving on. Next up is going to be Taeko Onuki. It's going to be a song called 4 AM. Apparently she is one of the most musically sophisticated city pop artists, and she has come from a folk jazz background, as quite a few of these singers have, I think. Sorry for that voice crack. And yeah, let's check it out. We got some lyrics. Haven't heard a flute yet. There's that beat again, man. This sounds very James Bond. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting straight away. Yeah, Bond theme. Oh, wow. That flute, I don't know what's more beautiful, the sound of that flute or the sound of her voice. They're both quite similar in the way they're very high pitched and they're very just on tone. I love those choir-like vocals as well that we had. Not really choir, but more of like a chant, do you know what I mean? As a contrast to her voice. Yeah, man. This is very experimental. What is that? Is that that just a heavily produced guitar? I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it sounds really, really cool. There's so much interesting stuff going on here. This is probably the most interesting song I've heard so far, just because it's so experimental. It sounds like they're really thinking outside the box and, you know, going with something different. Her voice is the most beautiful thing in the world, by the way. Really, really nice. So calming. I think the most impressive thing is her melodies are very unpredictable, but she is just constantly flowing over the top of these songs, and she's always there. Do you know what I mean? She's just complementing this groove in the best way possible, but in a very, very different and unique way as well. Oh man, when that high-pitched voice comes in, goosebumps. What now? Oh, nice. Nice. Give me more. I love how it's teasing us, that guitar solo, because it keeps coming in, and I just want it to give me a full bloody solo, but it just keeps sprinkling a little bit over the top. Just a little bit. Woo! Bit of piano. This is just so cool. I don't think you can get any cooler than this. Could you imagine being in a band with all these instruments and just playing this and just jamming together and really just in that groove the whole time? There's nothing cooler than it. There's nothing cooler. It's got a kind of laziness to the playing of the guitar, but it's becoming more prominent as we're going through this instrumental break. At the start, it was just kind of a little bit, but now we're really he's going for it. He's kind of coming to life. How are we going to go out? Oh man, I was thinking then, because I knew the end of the song was coming up, I was like, are we going to go out with a bang? Are we kind of just going to fade out? We kind of went out with a bit of a bang, didn't we? Very blunt ending to the song. Like a lot of the lead-ins to the hook as well, you've always got that dun 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 dun. and then you kind of go in with a really smooth kind of hook. That's what I'm hearing from a lot of these songs. That was bloody cool, man. That was the most experimental track I've heard so far. Definitely the most interesting composition wise, and the way it flowed, and also the instruments that came in. It was very just chill. Do you know what I mean? They weren't in a rush to do anything. That instrumental break in the end, you know, there's no rush to that. It's just like, finish when you finish, just have fun, jive, and that's the feeling of that track. I really enjoyed it. Right, we are on to the last track already, guys. I don't know how this has gone really quickly. It's going to be called Sparkle, and it's going to be by Tatsuro Yamashita. So this is the guy who is married to the first artist we checked out, Mariya Takeuchi. Apparently this guy is widely called the king of city pop, so that's quite the title, and he's a songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist. Let's do it. Ooh. That is a sparkly guitar. Wow, real emotion behind his voice, but also it's just a sprinkle on top. That's what I've noticed about all these vocalists. They're not doing too much. They've got just the amount of dreaminess in their vocal and softness to just groove over the top of a beat like this. And again, the groove's there, man. I think you saw my smile. I mean, you can't help but smile and kind of groove along to it, can you? It's impossible. Oh, wow. This feels like an explosion of love. I mean, when he went up there in his range, I'm assuming that was the hook. Sparkly, beautiful, just good vibes, man. Positive. That's what I'm feeling. Ha ha! This is too bloody cool, man. This is just too cool, isn't it? How can you not like this? Jazzing around, and then the little da-da-da-da. It's just so fun and playful. Woohoo! Oh, man. I completely forgot you were here. Welcome back, Tatsuro. I was getting lost in that instrumental. Do you know what I mean? I just went down a path, got completely lost, but somehow found my way back to Tatsuro, and he comes back in, man. God, he's a gorgeous vocalist as well, I must say. I mean, I'm talking about a lot about the instrumental, and that is a lot of what this song is about. But also, he's got so much emotion and so much soul packed up in that voice. Probably the most out of anyone that I've heard today. Really, really nice. Oh my god, I love that bit. It's such a tease with the high-pitched vocal because I want more of that. I think he does that so well. I think it might be a slight female vocal, maybe, layered in the background. I'm not too sure. Woohoo! Sparkle in my heart. Oh, yeah. This one's fading out. This one deserves to fade out, man. Oh my god, that might be one of my favorite tracks. Might be one of my favorite ones of today. Obviously, Stay With Me, I didn't realize I'd already heard from Miki Matsubara, but from the ones that I haven't heard, that has got to be my favorite, man. I feel like that just switched me. Not that I wasn't in a good mood before, but every kind of tension in my body, I guess, is just, or negativity in my body is just left. Sparkle is the perfect word for that song. It's the perfect title for that song, to be honest, because it would just sparkle throughout, and it's just this positive array of energy just coming at you the whole time, making you want to dance and smile. That is what music should do, and that song is very good at doing that. Do you know what I mean? Making you happy. That was bloody gorgeous, that last track. Anyways, I'm going to be moving on now. I've got one more to check out. It's going to be Anri. It's going to be Remember Summer Days. I'm going to be doing that over on the Patreon. So if you do fancy supporting the channel, guys, and getting access to exclusive reaction, make sure you do head over there. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I've really, really enjoyed my deep dive into City Pop today, and I'd love to check out some more. When I was looking for your guys' comments, you guys were leaving so many different names. So if you would like to see a diving into video, a follow-up, then make sure you leave a like on the video. Let me know down below, and make sure you are subscribed, because that is how you will get notified when I do upload it. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did end up enjoying it, a like rating down below would be much appreciated. And as I always say, if you do really enjoy the content you've been seeing and you do want to get notified next time I upload my next reaction video, make sure you are subscribed down below. Click that button, become part of the family. It's definitely worth doing it. It does mean you'll get notified when I do upload the next one, and we'll have loads more Japanese stuff coming in the near future, I'm sure, because I'm really enjoying diving down this rabbit hole. It's a whole new kind of universe for me, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Have a beautiful rest of your day, guys, and we'll catch you very, very soon in the next reaction video. Peace out.